Alright, jabronis. Clay here, back again after a considerable hiatus. I lost my usual partner in crime, Tom Thunder Cookie Flowers. He's moved on to a bigger and better studio in the great town of Sheridan, Arkansas. So condolences to Tom and his social life. And with me, I have my good buddy, longtime friend, and really just general good dude. We've got Cody K. Nicely here. So Cody, how do you feel about me whipping your ass last week?
Okay. Hey.
That's very interesting. I kind of was thinking that you might want to apologize to me for all the trash that you talked, and maybe apologize to Hate the Game League Karma, because it's just been consistently getting you. What do you have to say about that?
Okay. Hey.
Interesting. Well, I see that you're not going to apologize to me, so you know what? You can just go f*** yourself. On to the next thing. Week 6 coming up, and I've really just completely checked out of fantasy football in general. And now that the only person I really have around here to talk to is Cody, it's just been rough around here, guys. I'm not going to lie. I am riding a nice 2-game winning streak over quite possibly the worst 2 teams in the league in Tom and Cody. So that feels pretty good. But other than that, it's been an interesting year for me, to say the least. Cody, how would you rate your performance this season so far?
Okay. Hey. Cool.
Yeah, I'll say that your smack talk has been pretty cool this year. Your play on the field of fantasy football has been pretty shitty as usual, so I wouldn't say that it's much of a difference from the normal for you. I do enjoy our boy Chris, fan of the podcast, being down in the bottom for the first time. You know, it just feels kind of poetic in a way. He clearly doesn't know how to evaluate talent in the least, and as evidenced by his deframing of Cole Kelly, who would have been the savior of Arkansas football. So, Chris, congratulations on being down at the bottom, and I hope you stay there. Just, being honest here, just trying to be a good friend. And maybe you'll be able to get up a little bit, but I don't know, man. I just don't know. Cody, how do you feel about your chances for the rest of the year?
Okay. Hey. Cool.
Yeah, I would say that you might have a chance to get a solid 6th or 7th place finish this year. I'm willing to bet that you'll probably finish higher than you did last year, but I don't know how much better you're going to be doing, bro.
You'd keep your mouth shut if you knew it was good for you, buddy.
Well, that's really about all I got for this podcast, jabroni. So what I'm going to do now is we are going to leave you with the silky, smooth vocal styling of Scott Stapp, who I got to watch in person yesterday. And if I had to say, it definitely took me to a higher point of view, and I was able to greet the new weather yesterday with arms wide open. My 1 hour lunch was really more of an ode to the faceless man. And with that, I'll leave you jabronis to rest. It's been a
What's this like for anyway?
I swear, it's like my own
Here we go.
there.
It's like I've only got 1 hour for lunch.
Well, I just heard the news today. It seems my life is gonna change. I close my eyes, begin to pray. The tears of joy stream down my face. Where arms wide open under the sunlight. Welcome to this place. I'll show you everything. With arms wide open. With arms wide open. Well, I don't know if I'm ready to be the man I have to be. I'll take her in, I'll take her by my side. We're standing on recreating life with arms wide open under the sunlight. Welcome to this place. I'll show you everything with arms wide open. Now everything has changed. I'll show you love. I'll show you everything with arms wide open. Arms wide open. I'll show you everything. With arms wide open. Wide open. Come on. If I had just one wish, only one demand, I hope he's not like me. I hope he understands that he can take this life and hold it by the hand, and he can greet the world with arms wide open. With arms wide open under the sunlight. Welcome to this place. I'll show you everything. With arms wide open. Now everything has changed. I'll show you love. I'll show you everything with arms wide open. With arms wide open. I'll show you everything. With arms wide open. and turn around. It feels so good to reunite within yourself and within your mind. Let's find peace there, 'cause when you are with me, I'm free, I'm careless, I believe. All of yours will fly. This brings tears to my eyes. My sacrifice, my sacrifice. I just want to say hello again. I just want to say hello again. 'Cause when you are with me, I'm free, I'm careless, I believe. All of yours will fly. This brings tears to my eyes. 'Cause when you are with me, I'm free, I'm careless, I believe. All of yours will fly. This brings tears to my eyes. My sacrifice, my sacrifice. I just want to say hello again. I just want to say hello again. My sacrifice. All right. Hey, thanks for coming out today. I hope you had a great lunch. I appreciate you guys so much. We'll see you next year. Thank you, The Edge, man. Rock on. Have a great day.